What's up, everybody? My name is Pete. Welcome to the Boat Breaker channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, I'm going to be showing you the beautiful wonder of the seas ship. So enjoy the tour, get some popcorn, let's get into it. I do want to let you in on one little secret real quick before we start. In about a month or two, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a cruise for free for 4 people. If you've been with the channel, if you stuck with the channel, you know we already done it for 2 people. We're about to give away a cruise for 4 people when we hit 10,000 subscribers, so don't forget to sub to the channel, leave a like on the video. Thank you guys so much for everything. Drop some comments. We love you guys, and let's get started with the video. This ship has 9 main decks that we'll be taking a look at today, where all the fun and action goes down. Starting up high, we'll take a look at our first deck, Deck 16. Up here on the right, we have Hooked Seafood, which is Royal Seafood Restaurant. The 2 decks above us, 17 and 18, are reserved for suites and rich people. This deck is all about views to the lower decks and just lounging. Up here on the left, this is one of the 3 lime and coconut bars, which are amazing to hang out at and serve great drinks. This is where I spent most of my time during the embarkation sail away party. We have a TV up here that plays movies at night. And up here on the left, those sliding doors right there go to the Social Club, which is an indoor teen lounge for teens, obviously, with direct access to the Social 100 patio. On the left side, actually, we have 3 ping pong tables, which are actually enclosed, so they're not rendered useless by the wind, just like every other cruise line I've been on. These were a lot of fun, and they do tournaments throughout the cruise. Here on the left is the landing area for the zip line, which goes over Central Park, which is pretty scary, but also very, very fun. And if you're an adrenaline seeker like me, I definitely suggest you try everything on this ship. We have a seating area over here for Royal's Flowrider, which was so much fun watching and even more fun trying. You're going to bust your butt, but you know what? It's all worth it. You're on vacation. Up here on the left was the Wipeout Bar. Now, this is a good bar, as its name suggests. It's a great bar to get a drink at, sit and watch the riders bust their ass, or just watch people wipe out and, kind of just hang out and listen to some music. It's a nice area. And for the kids, we have the Wonder Playscape, which is actually 2 levels. The one below this it goes to as well. It's an interactive indoor-outdoor playground for kids fitted with a mini golf, slides, climbing walls, jungle gyms, puzzles, various games, and more. I kind of wanted to give you guys a little peek what it looks like. It's like, I wish I had this when I was a kid. It's like a very nice playground. So this goes down a level right here. This is a mini golf course. The course is actually pretty fun. And again, I hate to say this, sound like a broken record, but when you get on other cruise lines, you get the old rusty, dusty mini golf course that, they put no effort into. So up here on the right, we have Cantina Fresca, which is a new Royal Caribbean bar/restaurant. It's connected to El Taco Fresh, which is a Mexican complimentary restaurant that offers fresh-made favorites like tacos, burritos, and more. The other side of the corridor, we have the good old arcade. This arcade seemed very up to date, and there was a game right here on the right that was a soccer game that you can kick an actual ball for your player to kick a ball. Let's head on down to Deck 15 and take a look at the aft elevators. We have the Mason Jar, which serves Southern American cuisine. And up here on the left, we have the almighty Windjammer Marketplace, which is your cruise ship buffet. And I must say, it's a lot better than other cruise ship buffets, and I will not mention the names. Take a look at Royal's Sports Pool. I'm not sure how it got its name, but it's just another pool that you can come and hang out and try to get a chair by the windows or a lounger near the pool and just chat and listen to music. Up here on the right, we have the other lime and coconut bar. On the other side, we have the last 3 out of 3 lime and coconut bars. Up here, we have the Splashaway Bay for kids. Unfortunately, tucked away behind these stairs is a secret bar, and one of my absolute favorite bars. It got its name no other than the View Bar, V-U-E, but look at how it got its name. Don't tell me those aren't incredible views. This bar is usually packed to the brim. This was a port day, So I'm glad I got to show you guys that. It kind of is tucked away and it's small, but like its name suggests, it's got some of the greatest views. Heading into the beautiful adults only, I'd like to mention, Solarium Relaxation Complex spanning 2 decks and is covered by a glass rooftop, which is also air conditioned. There's a lot of pools here. We have 2 jacuzzis here, and we have 2 shallow pools. I forgot what they were called, but you don't swim in them. You just kind of relax in them. But take a look at this wonderful section called the Solarium. And coming up here on the left is the Solarium Whirlpool with interesting and amazing views. The bottom of the pool is made out of glass, some of the bottom, so the views are quite breathtaking when you're actually out on the water. It's a little trippy. Royal Beach Pool is what they're calling it. I think it's just another pool, but they didn't want to put the same thing on both sides, and this was a very nice section, I have to admit. Some slides end here, and then you have a pool that, isn't big enough. They're never big enough. I think I got in this pool one time. On the other side of deck 15 forward, we have a beautiful lookout at Central Park. I did want to put this in the tour because don't be afraid to cut through deck 15 and come this way, because you got this amazing view down to Central Park, which we will take a look at soon. Moving on to deck 14, at the aft of the ship, we have the card room where, guess what? Yep, people hang out and play cards. On the other side, at the forward, we have Adventure Ocean, which is the ship's kids complex offering supervised, age-appropriate activities for 4 age groups, from babies 6 months to 11 years old. Each age group has its own room and dedicated staff. Check out Royal's website for more details. Fun fact, there's not a deck 13 on this ship, or any other ship for that matter, or even hotels, due to superstition, so let's continue down to deck 12. Anyways, there's only one place to show on this deck, and it's none other than the Wonderland restaurant. Please check out our other Wonder of the Seas content for in-depth looks at some of these bars and restaurants on this beautiful ship. Another quick deck, we have deck 9 at the aft. We have the top level of the music hall, which I spent a lot of time in. Music hall is the ship's 2-story live band and dance lounge. It has a large dance floor on the bottom and bars on both levels, and offers entertainment daily. So be sure to check out the app. It also offers dance lessons daily, so definitely check out the app. Starting off on deck 8 aft, my favorite deck, you see the lower portion of the music hall we just saw. This has to be one of the most beautiful decks and places to visit on the ship, filled with really great restaurants, bars, live entertainment throughout the day, and plenty of green. First up on the right, you see 150 Central Park, which is a specialty formal restaurant for $40 a person with a 6-course tasting menu. On the left right here, this is the top portion of the Rising Tide Bar, which is one of Royal's craziest bars that lifts up and down every half hour. And on the other side, you have Chops Grill, which is a premium steakhouse seafood restaurant open for dinner only, which I ate at, and it was amazing. Here, we have the Trellis Bar, smack middle of Central Park, to enjoy a nice cocktail with plenty of seating. The views of Central Park were great, and I'm sure having a balcony facing Central Park is even better. On the left, coming up here, we have the Park Cafe, which is a complimentary deli restaurant with both indoor and outdoor seating. There's plenty of seating out here. We have live birds, as you can see right there, which I have no idea how live birds get on or eat. So I don't know how that works. But anyways, we have Giovanni's Italian Kitchen and Wine Bar, which is Royal's signature Italian specialty restaurant, which I did try and was great. section on the left is Giovanni's wine bar, and it's totally separated. And if you feel like it, we got some shopping here. On deck 6, forward, I'd like to take you through the spa and show you the fitness center. The spa is very, very nice. We're going to kind of go through it quick. We have a cafe on the right. We have a nail salon. We have a hair salon, a bunch of massage tables. We have all kinds of IV therapy where they pump you with, I'm not sure. I'm not going to pretend like I know, but they were doing free sessions. The gym on this ship is unlike any other ship I've seen. It's beautiful. It's big. It's got a lot of weights. And one of the things that I noticed is it's very clean. On a lot of ships, you don't see gyms being this clean. There is a dance studio in the back right here for some dance classes if you feel up to it, or some yoga, and it just extends out that way. Now, in the aft of deck 6, we have the top section of the promenade. Now, on the right, we have a couple shops, as you could see, shore excursions, and I believe it was photos. And on the left, we have Schooner's Bar, which is a very, very nice piano. Moving on to the rest of deck 6, you got to pay attention here because this is one of the best spots on the ship. We have the boardwalk. Now, just like any other boardwalk, if you've ever been to the Jersey Shore, you will see the decor matches perfectly. Coming up on the left, we have all kinds of pictures. We have a little breakdancing guy that I took a picture with there because, I'm a breakdancer. We have a hot dog stand. I did not like the hot dogs. Just be warned, they're not that great. We have an arcade on the right. We have the merry-go-round, I believe it's called, right there for the kids or the adults. I saw adults on there. And then we have the Playmakers Sports Bar Lounge, which you can go and grab a beer and watch a soccer game with some wings. Perfect. We have the Sugar Shop, which, I went in a few times to get my sweet tooth on. We have all the balconies facing the boardwalk. We have Johnny Rockets on the left. Yes, Johnny Rockets is on this ship. We have the ending of the slide, the Abyss slide that I showed you earlier. We have a little kids section right here, playground. We have rock climbing wall on both sides. And we have the arena for the aqua shows, which Royal Caribbean is famous for. The aqua show was amazing. You definitely need to check out the aqua show. And then we have some suites that can watch the aqua show and don't have to reserve. And on deck 5, which is the Royal Promenade, first we have the main dining room, this is where you go and get dinner every night, your time or any time. And we come out here to the beautiful Royal Promenade. Up first, we have the Bionic Bar, which everyone knows is a Royals classic. This is a bar that just makes your drinks for you. You just design them on an iPad. We have the Rising Tide Bar that's actually up in the ceiling right now. Guest service straight across on the left. On the right, we have retail store and a Next Cruise. On the left, we have Cafe Promenade, which is open 24/7, believe it or not. And we have an English pub right here on the left again. Sorrentino's on the right is the pizza joint that's open till 2 a.m. So you come here after you're done dancing and get some mediocre pizza. But what's different on cruises? English pub, the Clipper. We have another retail store on the left, the right, and the middle. Surprise, surprise. They want to sell you. Up on the left, we have karaoke. Now, this place is packed every single night. Like, there's a line out here, nowhere to sit, but people are in there. And it's not just for karaoke, it's for all types of events. And then we have Boleros, which is a nice little bar with live music. And then one of my favorite, Starbucks, which you have to pay for. That's okay, though. We love our Starbucks. And coming through here, the elevator section, we're going to make our way into the massive Royal Theater, which is where Royal is really known for having a lot of cool shows, like a tap dancing show, a singing show, a superhero show. Last up on our wonderful tour, we have Deck 4. I know it's sad, but what an amazing ship. We have the bottom of the Royal Theater right there, and we're making our way down towards the non-smoking casino, which I want you to take a peek in here. It's the tiniest casino in the world. I don't know, don't quote me on that, but it is very tiny. Coming out straight across, we have the Attic, which is the makeshift club, dance club, but it's the comedy club, which I didn't get a chance because it was all booked up. But that's where they have the dance club. Studio B is their ice skating rink. You can ice skate in there. You can watch shows in there. They had the Quest in there. And coming through around the ice skating rink, we have the casino, a cruise favorite. This is a smoking casino, so you really do inhale the smoke here. There's a bar in the middle, big surprise.